What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Blue. I'm here with none other than Mauricio Sulaiman, WBC, the most prestigious belt in all of boxing. How you doing, Mauricio?
I'm very well. I'm very happy, very excited.
Now, there's been a lot of talk of everything going on. Can you just give me a little bit of insight of everything, the mind of where the franchise belt came from? Because there's a lot of talk about the franchise title these days. Could you just give us a little bit of insight and the creation, where did the creation come from?
Sure. This is a concept that has been developed for so many years. When you see fighters that create an era, fighters that are moving the industry forward, and we just shaped it in and formalized it, and we are very positive about it. We're knowing that there's concern, that there's a lot of noise, but it's going to be something very good for the sport. Just give it time for it to flourish and you will see. We rather have the best fights possible for the fans without any obstacles. And we take that over as a priority, and I feel very comfortable. We're not in a popularity contest. I take all the hit, and for that, I'm positive it's going to be great.
Now, speaking of which, Vasyl Lomachenko, he came out yesterday. He said that he was very surprised that you said that he approached you guys about being franchised, and you know, obviously you said that his team approached you. He said he never approached you. He never wanted to be franchised. It was just something that was offered to him. Could you just clarify that?
No, they did approach. Top Rank approached the WBC. The WBC does not approach fighters. The WBC did not approach Canelo and did not approach Lomachenko. They requested the designation. We shaped it up and we voted in favor. So better talk to his management and his promoter.
So it's more so Top Rank and Bob Arum than the actual fighter in his team?
It has to be a miscommunication or misunderstanding. There's a lot of language barrier as well, but I would have contact with them so they can clarify.
But you do understand the frustration that comes from the fans, the confusion with the whole franchise?
Frustration, I don't understand why. Confusion, I understand, but frustration, I guess the fans want to see the best fight happen.
Right.
The best fights happen, no obstacles. That's what the franchise will provide.
So if a lot of fans are upset because they want to see Devin Haney and Vasyl Lomachenko, he was the mandatory.
Well, that's a very clear matter directed at Haney Lomachenko.
Oh, okay. So
then, if that's the case, it will happen. It will eventually happen. Anyone who cares for Devin Haney will appreciate this. Canelo wanted to fight Mayweather desperately, and he pushed for it. And you saw what happened in the ring.
Right.
Had that fight waited 2 years, it could have been a different story. We don't know. But we are in Haney's corner. He's very happy. He might be saying something differently, but he's right there. You can call him up and let's ask him.
Right.
He's very happy to be WBC champion, and the doors are opening for him. We've been supporting him since he was an amateur fighter, and I'm just convinced. I'm proud of it.
Now, can you just clarify the franchise belt as far as Vasyl Lomachenko fighting the winner, Teofimo Lopez, Richard Comey? Can he still be undisputed without having an official WBC belt?
He is the WBC champion. He represents the WBC, and I just don't want to get into confusing details. The thing is, do we want Lomachenko against that fighter take place, yes or no? Do we want Haney fighting Lomachenko, yes or no? Do we want Lomachenko fighting Berchelt? I stay and I stick with the best fights being made. Anything else, if it will take time to get it, will take time.
But if the Comey winner, Richard Comey, Teofimo Lopez, if they happen to beat Vasyl Lomachenko, can they be undisputed?
Of course they're undisputed.
Okay, so they can pick up the title then. Because that's where the confusion came from.
They don't win the franchise is not a title, the designation. But he's representing the WBC and he's champion. Just give it time. Give it time.
To clarify.
Don't focus on one example. Don't look at a tree, look at the forest. We want the best fights for the sport. Okay.
It's just confusing because we know Devin Haney's the champ. So
I
the
understand,
winner of that
but
champ or fight would be the undisputed. It's just how did they
we
become
have
undisputed?
If and if and if and if and if. Let's not. There's so many things out there. Let's not concentrate in one. Let's enjoy. Hopefully they will fight, and we'll see a great fight. Okay.
Got you. Thank you, Mauricio.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate you.
Appreciate it.